What's up guys, Scarlet here, and I hope you're having a good day today. We finally have some updates on some of Sony's plans for future Spider-Man projects. Per official confirmation from Amazon, we now know that Sony is expanding their universe with programs based off Spider-Man on Amazon. The first project is in further development, but development on it started actually a few years ago. But before I start the video, I talk a lot about Spider-Man related things from the games, movies, TV shows, etc., and general Marvel and DC news as well. So if that sounds good to you, hit the subscribe button, turn notifications on to stay updated. This news officially comes at us from TV Line, where they officially confirm that Sony and MGM have agreed that there will be a Sony Pictures Spider-Man TV universe that will begin with the live-action series Silk. This is exciting. I'm pretty hyped for this. I hope that they make this good because Spider-Man is a character that can easily be done in a TV show, a live action one if done correctly, and this is Silk, so technically Spider-Woman in this instance, but I'm kind of on the fence on it because, you know, Sony, and we all know Sony just likes money for the most part, so I don't know. But at the same time, the same people who are working on the Into the Spider-Verse trilogy are also working on this, so we don't really know how this will go. They also have access to over 900 characters that are Spider-Man related, so that's pretty crazy. Over 900 characters, and they chose to do a movie on El Muerto. Come on, I'm never going to not mention that. But anyways, what we know from this deal, it's going to air on MGM Plus, then globally available on Amazon, and the first series will again be Silk. This universe will be their connected MCU-like universe essentially, and we actually have our first details on this Silk series, and again, it's been in development for a while now, probably like a few years by now. It's actually called Silk Spider Society, which, not gonna lie, kind of sounds interesting. Again, the same people working on the Into the Spider-Verse trilogy, Phil Lord and Chris Miller, are working on this series as well, and this will be the character Cindy Moon, just like in the comics. It will be a full-on live action, and it's fully confirmed, so it is not animated. They say that they're gonna stick to what worked in the comics, and I honestly haven't read any Silk comics, but I definitely should check some out and see what's good and isn't. Maybe I can do a video on what might actually be in this TV series. I do know that Cindy Moon, aka Silk, was bitten by the same spider as Peter Parker, but she's a completely different character. So finally they're focusing on actual spider people and not just Morbius or El Muerto. But that's not all the news, there's still more. We actually have a synopsis of this Silk series, so I'll read it off to you guys. Silk Spider Society will center around Cindy Moon, a Korean American woman who finds herself gifted with the arachnoid abilities after sustaining a bite from the same radioactive spider that sank its fangs into Peter Parker, imprisoned for years on end. Cindy finally escapes captivity and sets out to find her family, all while cultivating an alter ego known as Silk. So from what I know about Silk, this is pretty much her exact origin story, which is really dope. They seem to be really sticking close to the comics like they said they would. Now, they did mention Peter Parker, and it seems like we will see Spider-Man in this show in some capacity, and he will somehow be involved. From what I've heard, Silk does usually end up running into Spider-Man at some point, and a couple comics that I've checked out, I have seen Silk and Spider-Man interact in, and from what I've also heard is since they were bitten by the same spider, they are drawn together almost and can't stay away from each other. Ooh la la. Yo, my boy Peter be getting all types of pussy, like it's pretty insane. But for real, this will be so interesting and hopefully show Spider-Man in some capacity instead of them shying away from it, so this is pretty exciting, guys. So with that being said, that's everything I got for you guys today. So if you're new to the channel and enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button. If you already have subscribed, don't forget to leave your opinion on what we talked about today or your opinion on today's video in the comments below. I always read and respond to most comments. Personally, me, I'm really excited for this show. I hope it does good. Are you guys excited for this Silk TV series to come to light? Let me know down in the comments below. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys want more of this type of content. Again, hope you have a good day. Hope you enjoy the video. Until next time.